When World War II broke out, the world turned to its soldiers for defense. But behind the headlines and battlefronts, an untold story was unfolding, a story of women who played vital roles in the fight for freedom. These were the women who helped win the war, but their contributions are often overlooked. With millions of men fighting overseas, women took over the workforce. In factories and shipyards, they built the tanks, planes, and ammunition that fueled the Allied war effort. Rosie the Riveter became a symbol of strength, but every woman who worked behind the scenes was a real-life hero. From riveters to engineers, women made up nearly one-third of the workforce by 1943. Behind closed doors, women were waging a secret war, using their intelligence and wit to break enemy codes. At Bletchley Park in England, thousands of women worked as cryptanalysts, intercepting and decoding German messages. These unsung heroines cracked some of the war's most critical codes, helping to turn the tide of battle and saving countless lives. Others risked everything in the shadows, as spies and couriers for the Allied forces. Women like Virginia Hall, one of the most effective Allied spies, helped lead sabotage missions despite a bounty on her head. Some women didn't just support the war, they fought in it. In the Soviet Union, women served as snipers and pilots, flying dangerous combat missions. The legendary Night Witches, an all-female bomber regiment, struck fear into the hearts of the enemy under cover of darkness. Meanwhile, thousands of nurses braved the front lines, tending to the wounded while bombs fell around them. These women were the backbone of the medical effort, often working under the harshest conditions. Their contributions were invaluable, but after the war ended, many women returned to lives of quiet anonymity. Only now are their stories beginning to be told. The untold story of women in World War II is one of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. From the factories to the front lines, these women reshaped the war and the world. Today, we honor the women who fought not just for victory, but for equality. Their legacy lives on.